How to get these magical items in Baldur's Gate 3. First of all, you want to go into the circus and you want to talk to Abiki, the genie who has the Wheel of Fortune, but is a cheater. So you want to get your high dex character to pickpocket the ring, the genie ring off him, so he cannot cheat anymore. The minute he has this ring off him, you will always win the jackpot. So make sure you get him out of the way, go to your custom character, whoever that may be, and go talk. Let's go talk to him and see what happens.
Approach! Ugly.
Yeah, I'm not ugly, you're ugly, pal.
Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Impossible. You thief!
Also,
You
make sure
cheated!
you slag him, saying, "How does it feel, sucker?" Because this always
You
triggers this.
dare! Enjoy the jackpot, muley card!
Now, this is the scary part of this quest.
Where am I?
Is that you are now left in a jungle where there are multiple raptors and you're on your own. Yeah, these, well, I call them raptors, but they're called something different. All level 10, bleed, and they pounce. If you fight them all at once, these are very nasty dinos. So what I did, because if you want to get the ring is up this direction, you need to go to this direction and fight the leader of these raptors. So what you really have to do is kind of go to the left side here and kind of pick one off one by one. If you don't, you're going to have a bad time. So you can see I easily dominated this one, easily dominated this one. And then I made my way to the pack leader, the Colossa, which has more health but can also buff the rest of them. Now, I don't know what happened here. He saw me. So I was like doing some Eldritch blasts, and then I was backing off because I wanted to keep hitting them with a few before we get in close combat. But it seems like every time I went up and down this lip, like that little ledge there, he wouldn't move. Now, this has to be a bug, but it seems like he was like thinking I was on a different level or something, so he wouldn't move. So I could just keep blasting with Eldritch blasts. Well, what happens? The Colossa gets involved right about now. I do have a little spell called Wall of Fire, which is a nice little nice thing that'll keep them hopefully at bay for a bit, or at least do some amount of damage to them. The way these two dinos die is the funniest thing ever. So I just go, you know what? A few more Eldritch Blasts. They're near death's door. But this one pounces through. Dies instantly to the fire. Kills himself, takes 14 points of fire damage. He then pounces and dies. He's dead. Like, what? Oh, you can't make this thing. You can't make this. You just can't make it up. So I made sure I finish off the rest of the raptors. Got a critical hit killing him. And make sure I loot the bodies. Got some scrolls. There's a phoenix feather. A Pegasus feather. A book just to see what happened with the guys. But if you want the ring of the band of mystical scoundrel, you need to go up these rocks, climb these roots. You do a few little jumpy jumps on these, whatever bones these are. Because if that's a T-Rex, that'd be super cool if there was T-Rexes in this game. DLC, fingers crossed. You go to this kind of hidden campsite where there's a dead body with a letter that says "Don't mess with gins," which we know we won't. And there you go, the band of mystical scoundrel. And there's also a letter that talks about a person called Pa who actually messed around with this, the djinn, and that's the reason why he's here. So you just use Fly to come to the portal. Make sure you pick lock this chest. Its DC is 20. Now, if you fail all these checks, don't forget you can always pick up a chest and send it to the camp. So you can have it always there with you. But I first go, 25, boom, and there you have it. Probably the best trident in the game. This thing is unbelievable. You are immune to fall damage with it. If you throw it, it returns back to you. And also blows up basically with 3 to 12 thunder damage in an area, 6 meters area. This thing is nuts. Absolutely crazy. It glows, so any creatures that doesn't have dark vision, it will help. This thing is nuts, man. Absolutely nuts. I can't wait to get... I think I might give it to my Shadowheart because I have her as a pole master. So this might be going on to Shadowheart for me. But also, like, it has these abilities. It also has the new skills. Look at this. Look at these. But make sure you get this. For some reason you come back out as Shrek. You go back over, talk. He's a bit annoyed about your vacation. I just told him I had a lot of fun. Thanks, man. And I wasn't really happy with this outcome. So I wondered what would happen if I killed. So I absolutely lettered him over. And yeah, nothing really happens. Except for everyone in the camps fights you. You pick up, he only has 500 gold. Yeah, it's a bit... Don't kill him. It's not worth it. Anyway, if you like that video, make sure you like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one on Baldur's Gate 3. Happy Raptor style. Yep.